What is up? All right. Welcome back to the Sharp Note. This is episode 7. I lied. I'm not going to drop that album today. It will be next week because life gets in the way sometimes. And that's just a fact. No, I just got busy and I just lost track of time, honestly. And a lot happened this week. A lot happened this week. Um, both just, I mean, just in general. Um, a lot changed this week. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So that album that I've been working on, I'm not done with it, of course. So it won't come out on February 1st, but I think I can genuinely have it done by next week, by February 7th, which is a Friday. So I'm going to try to have that album posted February 7th. And if I can, cool. If not, whatever. Is what it is. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Um, yeah, so I'm recording this after the first episode of this new thing we're doing on this other YouTube channel. It's in my bio of this YouTube channel. It's called Red Eye Remedy. Um, it yeah, it should be pretty cool. And my stuff will get shared through there too, so that'll be neat. Vice versa, I once you guys do go check that out, so I'll put a link. I don't know, I'll probably put a link in the description of this video or something. Go check it out. But yeah, I just did that yesterday, and yeah, I've been working on coursework for college. I need to lock in, for lack of a better phrase. Um, yeah, there's just a lot of work I'm gonna have to do in the near future. So I'm gonna have to focus up on that, finish up the school, and get straight with, you know, some other things in my professional life. So that'll be fun to do that. You know, it's always fun to stress yourself out a lot over stuff that doesn't, at the end of the day, stuff that does not matter, but it does. It does matter. Yeah, anyway, yeah, I don't have, like as always, I don't have much of a plan for this episode. Um, I've got nothing written down to talk about. But that's alright. It don't matter. Because that's the kind of the point of this podcast is it's low stress. I can just talk about whatever I want. And I don't have, there's no expectations of me having to structure it out and everything. I just turn the thing on, grab the microphone, and I start recording, and I start talking. and then that becomes the podcast episode. And so I don't know if you're listening right now. That's what this is. Anyway, uh, yeah, music. So I produced a beat yesterday as well, that I showed on that first podcast episode. So if you go check that out, you'll be able to hear that beat. Um, that I thought it was pretty cool. I think it's a pretty neat beat. It's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. Um, yeah, worth a listen in my opinion. But of course, I think that I made it. Um, yeah. So if you go check that out, you can skip the part way through. If you skip to like 10 minutes through it, I play it somewhere around there. Uh, yeah, I just put the link to that specific video I'm talking about in the description of this video. Yeah, man. Um, I don't know. I'm tired. It is late. I'm recording this. This episode will go up February 1st. I'm recording this on February 1st. It's 4:38 a.m. No bueno. No bueno. Don't stay up that late. It's dumb to stay up that late ever. Cause yeah, I just have stuff. I just have so much stuff I'm trying to do, and there's only like a specific times in the week that I'm able to do specific things. So it's like while I'm because I travel a lot. I basically live out of my vehicle. Um and yeah, I travel a lot. So I can only do certain things in certain locations. So sometimes I have to sacrifice sleep so that I can get all done what I want to get done in that location. But then that comes back to bite me later. Because, yeah, my sleeping schedule's all types of messed up. And it has been for, well, you don't know, but it has been for, God knows how long. Ever since I can remember, truly. Ever since I can remember. Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay, hopefully this microphone's a little bit louder now. So, yeah, sorry. Anyway, yeah, hopefully that's better. Uh, hopefully you can hear me a little bit better now. But anyway, um, yeah. What else to talk about, man? Well, um, all right. I have yet to talk about this on a podcast episode, and all right. Well, one thing that I've always been a huge, huge fan of ever since I can remember, is anime. I love anime, of course. Duh. Of course, I watch anime. But yeah, uh, I grew up watching Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, and I don't know, a handful of other things. But those were like the main two I was watching. Um, yeah, again, handful of other things, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. But nonetheless, when I got into like middle school and high school, yeah, I started watching more, branching out. I watched things like Sword Art Online and Death Note. Oh, love Death Note. And watched Full Metal Alchemist. I People are gonna hate me for saying this. I still have yet to watch Brotherhood. I watched the other one. I didn't watch Brotherhood. I need to watch it. Yeah. Everyone, I mean, that's when you say, "Oh yeah, Full Metal Alchemist is a great anime." That's what they think is Brotherhood. They don't think the other one. But in my opinion, the other one is so good still. Like it is so good. I don't know. In my opinion, it is anyway. Um, but some people, they don't. I don't know. It's not that they necessarily disagree, but they also don't think that they like Brotherhood better, which is fine. That's fine. To each their own. And also, I probably will like Brotherhood better once I get around to watching it. I just have not gotten around to watching it. There's so many anime on my list to watch. Every anime enthusiast or anyone that like truly just watches anime like regularly, like they try to find new anime to watch and whatnot and get into. They always have a list that they just have yet to get into because they I don't know for some reason they just haven't yet. Which is I'm one of those people. I have a huge list like that, but I feel like most people have a list like that, which is yeah that's what connects us as humans. that's that is what that is what makes us a community. But anyway, um, yeah. So I was watching all types of stuff growing up. Yeah, Naruto. Watched all of Naruto. Did not have yet to start Boruto though. But I've watched all of Naruto and then Shippuden. And so reason I even got onto anime. Um, Sorry, 1 second. Okay, yeah. Reason I even got in, like, started on the topic of anime is because I've been watching a couple recently. One of which the some episodes have been coming out, brand new episodes, and that is Solo Leveling. And oh man, oh me, oh my, if there is an anime that has ever um, caught my attention, it is Solo Leveling. I first heard about it in 2021 when they announced that they were going to make the anime because people were loving the manga, of course, because it's such a good story. And they were like, "Yeah, we're gonna make an anime." And so in 2021, I was so close to buying the manga, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch other things for now because there was other anime. Demon Slayer was coming out at that point, and so I was all into Demon Slayer because it was the new episode. It was I can't remember what season that was coming out at that time, but anyway, Demon Slayer episodes were coming out, and anyway, so yeah, I was just watching other things. So I was like, I'll just wait and watch Solo Leveling when the anime comes out, and well, lo and behold, I waited, and the anime has now come out. And not only has the anime come out, but they've been dropping season two now. So I'm watching season two as the episodes drop every Saturday. It's so good. It's such a good anime. It does like they're 20-minute episodes. It's like I don't know, maybe like 20 total episodes right now. Not even. So it doesn't take long to get through. I watched it with one of my friends. We took like 2 days, and we just watched it like couple episodes at a time. Like we would watch like 3 or 4 episodes at a time for over the course of like 2 days. And we got through the whole all of it, and then I got caught up. Anyway, no. Well, we didn't start season two. We just watched all of season one. So never mind. We in 2 days we watched all of season one. So yeah. Anyway, you get my point. Um, Anyway, yeah, Solo Leveling. Highly recommend if you are thinking about, well, if you're looking, first of all, if you are an anime fan and you are looking for a new anime to get into, and maybe you've probably heard about Solo Leveling if you are in the anime, zeitgeist at all, because it's a pretty popular anime now. I feel like people know about it. It's being like it's on like the front page of Crunchyroll, I believe. Um, so it's pretty popular, and it's good. It's good. So, um, but yeah. So yeah, highly recommend watching it. It is. I mean, it's a perfect anime. I don't, in my opinion, there has not been a bad episode. There's not, and there has not even been really a bad moment in any of the episodes. Every little detail like adds to the story, and that's just perfect in my mind. I mean, that's truly what you want. You want, like, when you're trying to describe a story, to someone, especially like, through art like that, it's you can only imply but so much, right? So if that makes any sense to anyone, but yeah, you can only imply but so much. So if you I lost my train of thought. Ignore. You know what? Yeah, ignore me. I lost my train of thought. All right. So another anime I've been watching that I'm not caught up on yet. I'm still in the process of getting caught up on it. Is Shangri-La Frontier. Another one, highly recommend. And again, it's well, all right. That one, Shangri-La Frontier is not as good as Solo Leveling in my mind. Um, the one thing about Shangri-La Frontier is it's kind of like, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just like it's almost like an isekai, but I don't think it was meant to be. But it has like isekai kind of tropes in my opinion. I don't know. I might be wrong about that, or I might be like like identifying what I'm even trying to talk about. But anyway, you get my point. I feel like it. Yeah, that's my only issue with it with Shangri-La Frontier. But I like other than that, like it's genuinely really good. The fight scenes are decent and whatnot. They're not like top of the line or anything, but they're pretty good. And the whole premise behind everything is really cool in my opinion. It's very similar to like Sword Art Online and I don't know, like another anime mixed. I don't know. Yeah, it's got some influence from Sword Art Online in my opinion. Um, which is cool. I like Sword Art Online. I really like Sword Art Online. The whole because what I appreciate about Sword Art Online is it's not necessarily the best anime in the world, but it's for what it is. The aesthetic is really cool, and the general premise is insanely cool, and the like whole I don't even know like they it could have been way better if they had just I don't even know if they had just cared about the storyline. I think a little bit more. But the whole premise and the whole like world building was perfect. The world building was perfect. But one I think mistake they made is that the timeline was so quick. Because, for instance, if I'm not mistaken, Kirito gets out of Sword Art Online in the first season, definitely he gets out of all of that. But it might be the first half of the first season. So like halfway through the first season, he gets out of Sword Art Online, because then I think he was going to like the other game, whatever I can't remember what it's called, but and he was trying to save his girl, what's her, Asuna or whatever. If you've watched the show, you I think you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, point is, well, what was the point? Now I lost my train of thought again. Golly. um, what was the point of that? What was I talking about? I do that shit a lot. I just lose my train of thought. I'm like, wait, I had it. It's on the tip of my tongue. But what was I saying? And if I just can remind myself of what I was saying, I can continue the thought. I just get like I I like pause. Hmm. I'm trying to think. I don't know. All right. Well, if it was important, I'll think of it. But anyway, what was I talking about? I can't remember now. I don't know. It's like a domino effect. Like once I lose one thing, and then it's just I start to lose it all. Lose the whole conversation pretty much. Yeah. Anyway, it's just how my mind works, I guess. Anyway, um, yeah, Shangri-La Frontier. So it it's pretty good. I'm on season, I guess, one right now. I think there are two seasons out, maybe three. It's pretty cool. Again, the whole premise behind it. Yeah, I was saying that something about the premise behind Sword Art Online. Yeah, the whole. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. The whole premise behind Sword Art Online was really cool. I just feel like the world building, all of that was really good, but the storyline overall. Oh yeah, I was saying the timeline went too quick. Um, yeah, like so he was in Sword Art Online for like 2 years, and all of that happened within like 8 or 16 episodes. One of the two. I can't remember how many exactly, but it was within that range. It was within 8 to 16 episodes. 2 years went by. In my opinion, that's too quick. They should have at least had like 2 or 3 seasons of him in Sword Art Online. Like the first season should have been a year. So the first 16 episodes should have been just the first year of Sword Art Online. But I'm not even joking with you. I think it's by like the second or third episode in the season, already like months have gone by. And it's like, yo, what like so my the thing is because the issue is all right, when you're trying to make a movie or a show or whatever, show them, not you shouldn't tell them. Don't tell the audience what they need to know. Show them what they need to know. That's, in my opinion, the best way to get the point across. So, like, all right, when you tell someone like, "Oh, I'm a badass person," okay, yeah, you can say that all day long. But if you show someone that you're a pretty badass person, I mean, hey, you showed it. You proved it. Um, you don't, and at that point, you don't even have to say it. They just know. Like you just know. Like, all right, that's a badass person. Because they, you can see it. But yeah. So anyway, um, damn, lost my fucking train of thought again. Well, I am tired right now. Tired. I'm tired right now. Uh, it's been a long day, and just did a lot of random things today. Um, got a lot done though, in my opinion. It was a productive day. A lot more to do though. Lot more to do, but the time will come for everything. Each part. I just have to be ready and able to do each part. But every day, just work a little bit more at it, and that's all. That's you know, yeah, that's what I do. Not every single day. I don't work on this stuff. Just when I get the time, mostly. Um, like I said, I have coursework to do for college. I'm trying to get a degree, of course, uh, to get a better job than what I probably would have gotten had I not had this degree, or had I not, whatever. You got my point. Um, yeah. Anyway, I've been recording for 27 minutes. I guess I'm just gonna cut this episode short. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I think that's what I'm gonna title this episode. Just exhausted. Um, yeah. Get some sleep, guys. If you're listening to this, go take a nap or something. I don't know. Get some sleep. It's important. And eat some good food. Eat clean. And treat yourself nicely. Like, there's no point in being so mean to yourself or so mean to someone else. There's just no point, cuz it's not going to do anything or get anybody anywhere. So just take care of yourself, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. I will be back next week. Thank you for watching. This was the Sharp Note, episode 7. That was cool. Episode 7. Anyway, seven. If it's not obvious, 7 is like my favorite number for multiple reasons. Anyway, that's all for now, guys. Appreciate you, anyone who decided to listen. Yeah, and hopefully you decide to tune in next week or tune in for more podcasts or more. Go check out Red Eye Remedy. Go check out that YouTube channel. Do all that stuff. I don't know. It's free. All this stuff. We do it. We're doing it out of the kindness of our hearts because we want to. We want to show you guys cool stuff. All you audience members, you viewers, we can make cool stuff, in my opinion, and we want to show cool stuff. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Anyway, yeah, like I said, that's all for now. Again, thank you for watching. Bye bye.